Welcome to the technologycloset.com and our quick shots. In this quick shot, we're going to show you where the clock, date, and time screens are located. First, click on the desktop tile from your start screen. Go to your control panel. From the control panel, select Clock, Language, and Region. The first item at the top is Date and Time. Click on it. That brings up the Date Time screen. It's broken down into 3 tabs: Date and Time, Additional Clocks, Internet Time. Let's go back to Date and Time. There's a graphic of a clock. We can then change the date and time. We can change our time zone, and we can be notified of changes that are taking place, such as daylight saving time. Change the date and time. Just click on the Date and Time Change button. There's our date. Select the date. Select the time. Change the calendar settings. That brings up the customized format. We can then change how things look as far as the format goes. We're not going to do that. Let's cancel. We're still in the window, match Windows display language recommended. That's the default setting. Again, we're just going to cancel. Now we can cancel out of this as well. Time zone. You can change your time zone. Click on that. There's a drop-down chevron, and you can select from all over the world. Select the one you want, and that's the time zone your clock will be set to. Let's cancel. Let's go to additional clocks. Now, why would you want to have an additional clock? We have one here. Why would we need an additional one? If you are a remote worker and you work on the East Coast and your office is on the West Coast, it's more convenient sometimes just to look at the clock to see what the time is. We know it's a 3-hour time difference, but sometimes in the hectic times of the day we get a little confused, or we just need something to glance at real quick. We can show this clock, select the time zone for the clock. In this case, we're going to select Pacific time. We're going to say West Coast. And apply. Click OK. Go back to our date and time. Show the additional clocks. There it is. We have a West Coast clock, and we have our standard clock that we use for our current needs. Let's go back to our date time screen and look at the internet time. Does the internet have time? Well, no, but there are internet servers, government and private, that are geared to the atomic clock, and they are constantly pinging the time on the internet. We can select that. It comes by default to a particular server. Usually it's the Microsoft server. But if you wanted to change the server, click on Change Settings. As you can see, synchronize with the internet time server. That keeps your clock at the lower right of the screen constantly accurate. Select the server, and there are a few servers that you can select. I would leave it at default. The time server at the Windows server itself is tied directly to the U.S. government clocks, which are all based on the atomic clock that we have. Click OK or Cancel, and OK. Well, that completes this quick shot. Please visit our website at thetechnologycloset.com. And while you're there, press the button to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time.